space here for James Rodriguez. Chance for an opening goal here. Well, you just wonder why Morata is looking to feed Ronaldo at the far post. He had a
nice little pass. Morata passes it to Ronaldo. He's got more of an angle, a more difficult angle to...
Good ball from James. Got that down, just about shoveling that behind. Ronaldo trying to catch out the keeper at his near post.
Well, they're being overworked, aren't they? The Real Betis back four. Goalkeeper being called into action. Betis very little possession. It's been such a sharp start for Real Madrid. Ronaldo on this occasion. Again, an acute angle. He's driven it back across goal.
James Rodriguez. Kroos a little annoyed that James didn't feed his run, which was a good one.
It's a pleasure to see these two playing in the same team together, isn't it? On so many occasions, it's one or the other, or neither.
James Rodriguez, now Modric. Pass not intended, well controlled by Isco. And that was so close to the opening goal. My goodness, he got some velocity in that effort.
You can see he's really enjoying his football. Excellent first touch, the ball fired into him by Luka Modric. Not closed down quick enough. Just inches, just goes away from that far post. Again, another brilliant piece of play from Real Madrid.
Sanabria. The flag stays down. Navas is committed. There was a contact there. Mateo Lahoz says no.
The foul against Brasanac from Keylor Navas. Both players missed the ball. And I'm guessing there's contact there from Keylor Navas. More than enough. It's a red card. It's an obvious red card. Brasanac has a chance of getting the other side of Keylor Navas. If you can catch the ball, he was wrong to enter an empty net. It's an incredible decision.
Good ball to Demisi. Here's the chance. Oh, it's spilled by Navas. A goal for Tony Sanabria and Real Betis. Horrible mistake from Navas. But Real Betis will see that as justice. Just moments after that highly controversial decision involving the goalkeeper and Brasanac. One of the worst goalkeeping howlers of the season hands Betis the lead.
Well, it looks initially as if he's dealt with the situation. Good attacking play from Real Betis, pushing the wing back forward, Demisi. It's a good pick out as well into the path of Sanabria. It goes for the safe effort, the side foot finish with a little bit of power. We'll be hoping with that technique to find the corner. He doesn't. It should be a comfortable save for Keylor Navas. It appears it is, and it spills from his grasp, and somehow he helps to push the ball over the goal line. It's an astonishing scoreline. Real Madrid started off really well. Real Betis were just creeping back into the game, but they've been gifted.
So, like Sergio Ramos to find room in a packed penalty area.
It's incredible how he finds space as well. When you think the opposition must be aware that it's fair to assume he's one of the danger men.
Marcelo, we've seen plenty of the ball in the opening half. Ronaldo! 1-1. Perfect cross from Marcelo, perfect header from Cristiano Ronaldo. And Real Madrid denied Betis that half-time lead.
They didn't get there, they were sitting deep, packing it out with numbers. Made the massive error not picking up Ronaldo. When the ball goes wide, it's 3 against 2. One of the central defenders has to take responsibility. 2 go with the near post runner Morata, and they leave Ronaldo 6 yards out. Good accuracy on the header, not just enough to hit the target, and flashes it past Haddad.
Well, for me, Terry, it's Petzela who vacates the position. He should have been the man. With the first corner of the game for Betis. out with the Dane again, in by Demisi. A header forces a stretching save out of Keylor Navas. Aissa Mendy.
It's been an offensive start to the second half for Real Betis, and you see the header from Mendy. It's a difficult header to generate any real power. It's not a great cross. I think anything hung up like that, the goalkeeper should be favourite.
Brasinac, it's a clever ball. Castro robbed by Modric just as he was preparing to pull the trigger. Here's Pardo. Now Ceballos. Good ball back from Dani Ceballos, and Ruben Castro high and wide in the end. You'd expect him to do better.
They've been let off really lightly here. If any player Betis would like to be on the end of either of these two opportunities, of course it would be Ruben Castro. This goes the closest player. He's not under real pressure. Modric does really well here.
I think it would be a good night out of the theatre between those two, wouldn't it? Ceballos and Ronaldo. It'd be a long show. This is Modric. Comfortable save by Adam. It's going wide anyway.
You see Modric cutting inside. Just drags on his shot a little bit. Doesn't really get the power. Goes along the floor.
Players warming up there. James Rodriguez, beautiful pass. Now then, fair challenge.
It didn't look as if Ronaldo was away. Sella with a challenge. Does get the ball. Just in the nick of time. It's a sad challenge that had to be made. There could be an argument. She makes contact.
Ronaldo. Kroos. Good try from Toni Kroos.
See Ronaldo setting that back to Toni Kroos, cuts across the ball. Technique he's using, it's always going to go from left to right. He's hoping that's going to shape his...
Ball over the top, it's a good one. The flag's up. It's not going to count. But that's the danger. That's where they have to be so switched on, Real Betis.
We need a better angle than that one, that's for sure. Initially I thought it was really close. Still
another striker on the bench in Alex Alegria. It's a good ball from Isco, but it's wide of the near post from Ronaldo.
Well, it's amazing he finds space because there's three central defenders and their sole job is to mark the dangerous striker. Of course, that's Ronaldo. He peels away, gets between defenders. His first touch just looks right into his path. And he cuts across the ball and just slices it past the post again.
Marcelo, what a pass! Great control from Lucas Vazquez. He's got a pass on for Ronaldo. There's going to be a card here from Mateo Lahoz. There's absolutely no question about it, is that Piccini was trying to grab Lucas Vazquez, already yellow carded. So a second yellow and a subsequent red for the Italian. And 12 minutes to go, Betis find themselves down to 10 men and largely down to an absolutely magnificent pass from Marcelo and a gorgeous first touch from Lucas Vazquez.
The technique on the half volley, but the outside of the foot, so it was curling into the path of Vazquez.
This is round about the time the ultras start chanting for Sergio Ramos and a goal. And there it is! Right on cue! Like a magnet! The ball reaches the Real Madrid captain time after time after time. He hits double figures for goals this season. Remarkable!
As predicted by match director Kevin Keatings. This time it's a An out-swinging corner. He's on the move. It's incredible that teams, opposition, don't do more to try and stop Sergio Ramos. Block him, put two men on him. But whatever they do, it's not enough. He's not the biggest of central defenders, barely 6 foot, but it's all about determination, awareness, anticipation. Nothing's going to stop him. And he's dragging Real Madrid to another 3 points with another crucial goal.